So what you're getting right now is like, I'm having fun because you're here and I enjoy cooking. So yeah, tell me when you're ready. Oi! Okay, so we are going to cook a very simple meal and we're just gonna use onion, garlic, carrots, and mushroom finely chopped. This is a vegan plate. First, I already started, so what I'm doing here is chopping up carrots, sort of small, sort of. And the reason why I say sort of is because I can chop them smaller and adding them with the mushroom. The purpose for that is texture. I do like carrots because it's sweet. I like it raw, I like it cooked, I like it pickled. My favorite is when I shred it small and have it with beets and apple with lime and vinegar, or with just sesame seed. So you put it fine again by itself and then toast sesame seed and mix it together. It's like a salad. So this, because I'm gonna cook this down and then add the mushroom, I'm just gonna add cut this small, with garlic. Right now, it is sort of like amazing taste, and what that is basically having all the ingredients together, and then once they're all together prepped, you start cooking. So that's what we're doing right now. There are many ways to get rid of this thing from the garlic, depending on what you're gonna do. Just do like this. And remove. We're gonna cut it and add it as well. There are many ways to cut the onion depending on what you're gonna do with it. For people who don't like onion, I grated the onion so it's very mushy, so if they don't see it, they don't know that it's there. In this sense, what I'm doing is just cutting it small, and yeah. So there are different ways you can shred it if you want to put it in a salad. But there are different types of onion that add different flavor. So there are different ways of cutting the onion, but in this case, I'm just cutting it small, and then I'm gonna add this here. I have been cooking since I was 12. Maybe I should call my mom to confirm that, but yeah, I've been cooking at the age of 12. So I wash the mushroom or clean the mushroom to get rid of the dirt. We're gonna put this in the pan, but before, I'm chopping it off small. For chopping this, you can put it in a food processor or in a blender, but because I don't want to have a lot of things dirty in the kitchen, I mean, I'm using my hand to. With the other ingredients, no, because I wanted them to have the crunch and texture. But for this, not so much. What I want this, I'm gonna chop the mushroom until it's like ground beef. So that's the reason why I'm chopping this. No, I'm not vegan, but I once was, where I had no animal in my diet, so I know how to cook plant-based. I enjoy cooking, so I know how to cook based on dietary needs as well. Oh, I don't follow trends. So much work. So much work. This is like an interview now. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna warm the pots and I'm gonna add coconut oil. I don't tell anybody that. This is supposed to be 1 cup of oil, but the 1 cup of oil, 1 cup? No, don't listen to me. That's 1 spoon. I'm gonna say this is like 1.5 cup of mushroom. You can use however much you want, but in this case, I just have 1.5 cup. Right now, I'm going to add the aromatics to the pot and toss it around. And once it's cooked down a bit, I'm gonna add the mushroom and do the same. Repeat, tossing everything. Woo! Be careful, but you get burned. Ah! So we're gonna just cook it until the onions are translucent and the garlic is cooked. We don't want to burn anything, so that's what we're gonna do. And also until the carrots are cooked a bit. There's not necessarily a time. It depends on, your ancestors and how well you like your veggies and your aromatics to be cooked. In this case, I know I want the onions to be translucent. I know I don't want the garlic to be burnt, but I want them to be cooked. And you can tell by looking. You see how it changes in color as well as in texture when you mix everything around. Smells good. Oh my goodness. Oh, smells so good. Yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. Yummy, 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 yummy for my tummy. And I'll check on this in, let's say, in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Check me in 3 minutes. I love it. So I am going to add to this. No say. It's a lot of secret ingredients. Never share my secret. It's a Mexican condiment and I love it a lot. It's secret, so I can't tell you. So I'm gonna go in and add the mushroom. The carrot is changing the color and the onion is translucent. So we don't want nothing burned, so we're gonna go in and add our mushroom. We are going to add our mushroom. And we are going to mix it, mix it, mix it. So we're adding water to cook everything down. We can use chicken broth, beef broth, or vegetable broth, but I didn't make any, so I'm gonna add this water. So we had 1.5 cup of mushroom chopped, and so we add 1 cup of water, and we're gonna let this cook down, and then we're gonna check on that. But I'm gonna add flavor to it, and the flavor that I'm gonna add to it is, for sure I can share this because this is sold, or you can make it, but I don't have any, and it's vegetable stock because it's plant-based. If I'm cooking to have vegans or vegetarian people who don't eat meat, this is what we go. So I am going to prepare, we're going to prepare yuca. Yuca is a type of root vegetable. Some people use it to make chips. Some people use it to bake. In this case, I'm gonna use it to make, like, instead of having rice or mashed potato, I'm gonna make yuca mash with this. So it's just, I'm just gonna boil it and prepare it with nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast is used a lot by vegans to give like a cheesy flavor or texture, depending on what is being prepared. Oh, good. This is good because it doesn't have any blemish. This is not enough yuca. So I think I might make yuca and potato mash. So this part is very hardy, so we have to get rid of it. So this piece only had it. Ooh, looking good. We need to taste test. So for that, I want the yuca and the potato to boil, and once they're boiled, I'm gonna mash them. We need to boil it until it's soft, but I'm gonna test it when it's ready. Because I didn't cut them small, it's gonna take about 30 minutes. When you cut them smaller, it goes faster. What is that? So we're gonna add tomato to add a little sweetness. There's not a lot of spice, so I'm gonna add spice to it. And by spice, I'm gonna use cayenne. This is cumin. It's one of my favorite spice. Do you like cumin? Because it's strong. This is Mexican. I learned this in Mexico. I can share it. Yes, so I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper and cayenne. We are going to mix it, mix it, mix it, so everybody get to know each other. And this is supposed to be finished. So you remember the thing I cut out? This is part that didn't cut out properly. This part. It's not enough. And that's one of the reasons why I had boiled the potato to make it enough. I don't have, no, not boil it more, like add more, add this, because the yuca wasn't enough. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna add the nutritional yeast. The vegan community use it. It gives like a cheesy texture. And also because the yuca is gonna be sort of dry, I'm adding this to it. So it gives it some texture as well and like a cheesy. So I'm only just going in with one. I think I should go in phases, but you know, I like to drop the gun and just going with everything. You might not like the smell of this because
I like it actually.
it tastes like, it's not taste, but it smells like peel.
That's it now?
Yes. I'm creating a ball with this spoon to put in the plate. Also, the texture changes as the temperature changes, so you know, just so you know. So you see it's like have a cheesy texture when you I know, man, cheese. So I wanted this to be on one side, but it comes around, so I'm just gonna add this here. Angle is so. And so here we have mashed potato with carrot and mushroom with secret ingredients called love. Provecho.